halfway. It's a lava potion with 5 uses.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
But those are the 3 things I care about most as far as my real life goes. I want to focus on. Okay, can I tell you, as a person of some sort of like an influencer on the internet, there are certain things you need to say. One of the things
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
But I wanted to fly with an airline. I saw a really good deal to do so. I was excited. I was even considering like I was even going to be able to let into their country. And now, not only am I not allowed into Korea at this moment, but also
oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Literally got dissolved. It got merged into Korean Airlines. It's Asiana in case you know about your airlines. You probably don't. But like, I was excited to at some point fly them. They've got one of the coolest looking planes around. Wait. Put the plane on screen now. Look how great this plane looks. Wow. Don't you want to fly in it? It doesn't exist. Asiana is no longer an airline. And yeah, it's funny how many like risks were considered. Like, yeah, I guess like again, this is not the influence message. The influence message is, hey, what you got to do is all the important things. I think knowing how to balance the priorities of everyone around you and yourself is always the important thing. But we're always
oh my god.
And that's okay. We can live, we can learn, we can make it better. But I think if there's anything my secret core resolution, that if anyone asks, I have to deny it because it makes sense. There's a line you have to toe or get yelled at by strangers. But I want to get back there around some risk in terms of not having things that are no longer doable is tragic, and I want to deal those things. If there are things that I think genuinely like now or never, I think now is a better time than never. And I think that's an important. I think we're getting trained to sometimes to think the other way around, but I disagree with that. I think if given the choice between now or never, maybe you should pick now, because never might be sooner than you expect. Yeah, well, if it's like now or like, push something off for 20 years. Anytime someone says something is more than a year and a half away, it's not happening as far as I'm concerned. Like, that is a pipe dream. That is just like, by 2027, I want to be.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
My own makeup brand. It's like, so what you're saying is you're not going to do any steps right now because it's so far away. When you have plans that far away, it's just saying you're not going to make them happen. And so things that I intend to do. And the things I don't intend to do, like, okay, yep, some plans have been cancelled pretty much indefinitely. Those things suck. It sucks that they're gone, but that's how it be. And that's my 2021 resolutions, all 4 of them.
Oh my god, he on X Games
I
mode.
was only kidding about my last one, because there's going to be the 1%. Most people will be like, oh, it's okay, I understand.
Oh god, it looked like I was going backwards for a second.
We're like, oh, it's okay.
And then I ended up going backwards, actually.
And that's okay, because you know what, you're a bad human being for saying I'm a bad human being. Yeah, checkmate. You ever think about that? You ever think about the pain you're causing? I bet you do. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, very dangerously, I might add, is I'm going to break, because I like this little tunnel. I'm going to break this little area right here. I'm just going to, like, try and stop the lava flow using buckets, exclusively. Oh god, it's not working. Okay, and then we can place one back, like, over there, maybe? Boom. And now what we can do is we can scoop up so much lava that'll help me in the future when I start draining this. We can get the blocks around it as well. There's a fun idea. Yeah, look how, oh no! How many buckets have I wasted throwing them into lava? That's a good question I'd love to answer sometime. But for now, I'd just like to say, I wish you all a happy 2021. One of the worst tropes from this year, I hope, dies, and it's not going to die because on the internet, it's been happening every year. People have been like, oh, 2020 was so bad, I can't wait for it to end. What do you think happens when 2020?
Oh my god,
do you think that, like, everything's magically better now? It's like, no, things are dependent. Things happen independently of the year date. If you don't like 2021, if there's a giant earthquake and it kills us all in February, it's on track for humanity right now. If your favorite candidate doesn't win an election, and therefore that year is so bad, or whatever things people will blame on an entire year, you know what? Just mentally reset. You can just say,
oh my god,
no one will mind if you start calling it 2022. So whenever you want a new year to start, you can. Just because you missed your New Year's resolutions doesn't mean you can't do them. Like I think New Year's like going to the gym. Worst New Year's resolutions start in January. Everyone's going.
Oh my god, you're on S Games mode. Oh my god, you're on S Games mode.
If you've got like an active resolution, start it in the summer because the summer's when you can actually go outside and do things that you might enjoy. There you go. Life pro tips of Toy Cat. Anyway, speaking of life pro tips.
Oh my god, you're on S
video,
Games.
if you did, like, favorite, subscribe. Am I right? Wait. If you did, please consider subscribing because a lot of you are not, and that might be because you haven't considered the subscribing as an option, or you might just
I hate the
subscribe already,
controls.
because let's be honest, YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways. It effectively subscribes you to channels that you're not. And if you want to make it official, can we do that? Can we turn our relationship from being friends with benefits to being something a bit more? I'd like that internet. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We've ended where we started, and that's a metaphor for 2021, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Oh.
Hello, maybe I'm IBX Toy Cat, and welcome
Yes,
to the
this is a
first
sugarcane
stream
farm.
of 2021.
Oh, it looks like it's already been
I guess
harvested.
if you say live stream, there's an implication you mean one that you do, but you could also be saying live stream in general. And the first live stream of 2020. Oh, I'm wearing a green screen shirt. I didn't even realize. Look, I'm invisible. I just done a green shirt that I bought deliberately so I could green screen out my shirt instead of my background. And you know, we're just not gonna question it. I'm ahead today. That's how life is. So speaking of how life is,
Wait a minute.
how am I being
What's over here?
And in my life today, I've got some shulker boxes, I've got some pickaxes, and you know what I want? I want to put those pickaxes to work so I can fill those shulker boxes with some netherrack. Why?
Oh my god.
Honestly, so if you're curious, in the overworld, I destroyed an entire chunk. And I found the results to be pretty interesting.
Oh my god.
And so, as a result, I was like, you know what? I wonder how that would look in the Nether. Like, worst case, I just get myself a bunch of netherrack. Unlike the overworld, if you mine a nether waste, you only get the one block you're there for, which admittedly isn't a very good block in most definitions of the word good. But yeah, so I'm going to be going over here a little bit. Because I think there actually is a lot of downsides to mining a whole chunk, because there will be ghast spawning in there and stuff like that. So I'm hoping if we do it like over here somewhere, you know, like right over here for example, if we do so right here, we could have the really nice benefit. Oh god, there's lava over there. Maybe let's not do it right over there. Let's do a little deeper this way. And that way it should hopefully spawn all the ghasts over there instead of near me. You know, there's a shot in the dark, is that working? Let's be honest, I'm here for my netherrack, I'm going to take it if I get it, and I'm not going to take it if I don't. So, yeah, I'm Toy Cat, I'm the Toy Cat of Undying. That's my new
This
title.
is where we
Official
sleep.
now. So yeah, we're going to start the chunk at, I guess, 60... Actually, wait, let's make the center 65 and, like, 64 right here. This is like a chunk, center of it right here. And then on the other axis, what is... I don't know why I do the maths by hand rather than boundaries, but the 16 times 6 is 96. So
This is my modded survival no cheat world.
I'm just getting blasted all the time. Anyway, so we want to go
But
to
yeah.
100 and